Yo, we in the game, talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill, like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins. Every podcast episode, we bring the heat. Strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
What is up, everybody? Welcome to Just the Bet Slips with your boys, Poolside Pat and Rob, the Parlay Professor. Professor Parlay, whichever way you want to put it. It's Professor Parlay. Let's not lie to ourselves. Let's do it the right way. Let's do the way our wives say is the correct way. But here on Just the Bet Slips, we promise you every single day one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips to help your bet slips. Everybody, I'm just going to throw this out here right now. I apologize if I sound like absolute donkey do, but it's the fall season, and with things changing, so does my voice, which doesn't like the fall, to be very clear. I don't know who likes the fall, to be also.
And if anybody is watching from Virginia, you know that we go through 8 seasons in the fall. So
in like 4 different days, too. It's brutal. Yeah, it's just absolutely terrible. So if you hear me coughing all day, that's why. But yes, I'm still here, still doing a thing, still getting you the hot tips to help you bet slips daily. Anybody, what a last night for me. Both legs of the Philly hit. So I had both individuals plus the parlay. Also, Rob, we turned that game off. That goal didn't end it because the Penguins had offsides. They challenged that the play was onsides. And then the play was ruled offsides, so then that thing went to a shootout, and the Flyers won in a shootout last night.
Oh, wow.
Hashtag shootout goals should count for the over.
I agree, because then we would be a lot richer today.
We'd be a lot richer today. Hashtag.
Yeah, or even for the puck line. But I guess it's only one anyway, so it doesn't really matter.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Well, technically, it doesn't have to be one, right? Like, for example, the first team scores, second team doesn't score, first team scores again, then they score, and then they score a third, then it's over. And it would be 3-1.
Yeah, I would love that. I think that they should do that.
That would be legit, but Vegas
would
hate it.
Oh, yeah.
Just throwing that out there. Into the universe, see if it sticks. Wouldn't have affected my puck line last night, but again, I digress.
Yeah.
But yes, we are here to bring you those hot tips to help you bet slips. But before we do that, let's go ahead and get to the thing that we make sure we don't get sued, and that is the disclaimer. First off, we are not professional gamblers. This show is for fun and entertainment purposes only. Number 2, please gamble responsibly and at your own risk. Do not gamble more than you can afford, and only bet what you can afford to lose. And then last but certainly not least, gambling can be addictive, so please seek the help if you need it. Utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER if you find yourself in the perils of gambling addiction. Again, that is not just the sports books, that is the casino, that is the ponies, that is the back alley street dices of the world as well. If you find yourself in any of those perils, please utilize the resource 1-800-GAMBLER to get those out of the fix that you're in. And we are not affiliated with or sponsored by any sportbook directly, but we are sponsored by Nevin Eyewear. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the man, the myth, the legend up for Nevin Eyewear. Pat, tell them all about Nevin.
Nevin, baby. Look at that. Nevin Eyewear. These are actually the ones on the bottom left. Doc Robbins, NYC. These are I have 3 favorite pair of sunglasses, and all 3 of them are Nevin. They are polarized. They're comfortable. They make this face look even cooler than it could possibly be. Just kidding. It makes my dumb face look very, very less dumb. Nevin Eyewear, we love them. We appreciate them being a sponsor of Just the BetSlips, and you can use the link that we're going to drop to get 30% off of one pair like these, or you could use the same link, tell them that we sent you there, and you can buy one and get two for free. That's what I did. Um, Again, use our link, tap that link, go window shopping, go browse. You can either get one for 30% off, or you can get, like I said, buy one at full price, get two for free, and you will get the $50 free shipping if you do this. Don't even sweat that. Just click on our link, go window shopping, grab some Nevin Eyewear today. They will make your face look great, and they're the best. So shout out to Nevin Eyewear. We love them. Nevin Eyewear.
Perfect. Love every second of that. We're going to be bringing something back today. By the way,
Whoa.
Oh yeah.
Just get ready for it. It's happening.
Whoa.
It's happening.
Whoa. All right.
Just hopped in, dog. It's just gonna be just hopping.
Are we gonna be live picking some shit?
I mean,
What is that?
but there's some other stuff that's about to go down. We'll just leave it at that. Meet me at the mall. It's going down. Meet me at the club. It's going down. Anywhere you need me, guaranteed to go down. We are also, like we said, not affiliated by any. Oh, what's up, boys? Back to work. Back to work. That's right. That's right. Also, your comments automatically pop on screen, so make sure that you keep them PG. I'm just kidding. Fire at will. Whatever you got. If you're on the show, go ahead and fire it in. They automatically pop up now. So have fun with that. I'm not saying, I'm just saying. But we'll get into this thing a little bit more. Like I said, we're not affiliated with any specific sport book, but we are affiliated with Player Profit. And the best bet of the day by Player Profit. And the man, the myth, the legend, the Professor Parlay is going to bring you the best bet of the day. And he's also going to tell you about Player Profit first before we doing that. So go ahead and do that.
Yeah, before we talk about the bet, which is going to look a little bit like deja vu, but Player Profit is a challenge system where you buy a bankroll for the lowest price is $30, which is $1,000 bankroll. With our code JTBS, you get 10% off. So you'll get it for $27, and it's a challenge system where you have to get to 20% profit before you get to 15% losses. So you're trying to get to 1,200 before you get to 850. If you complete that first challenge, then you have to do it again. Then you have to get to 20% profit from, say you're at 1,200. You have to get to 20% of profit of that before you get to 15% losses of that. If you can do that the second time, then you are funded. You can cash out 70% of all profits up to that point, and from that point on. There are tons more terms and conditions and rules and regulations. I would check out their website. They have a 2-minute video that really explains it much better than I can. But it's a good way to try to get a bigger bankroll for not spending a lot of money. But that being said, I'm gonna give you the best bet of the day. It's gonna look very familiar because it's the exact same one from last night. We're going no runs first inning again in the Dodgers Blue Jays game. If DraftKings is gonna keep giving me a boost where I can get this at plus money, I'm going to keep taking it. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's hit 3 of the 4 games. The last time these two pitchers faced each other, it was a high-scoring game. It was 11-5, and guess what? They still didn't score in the first inning. So I personally, I feel good about it. I love the fact that we get to find out our fate early in this game. We get to get a win or a loss early, and I really believe it's gonna hit this one next year. I think I'm gonna try something for the first week of baseball. I'm gonna bet every day. I'm gonna bet every single game no run first inning and see how successful I am. It's a little wild. I'm a bit of a degenerate, but this one is not that wild. This one I like, and I think we can lock this in. You've got Snell, who's got a 2.42 ERA in the playoffs, and Yesevich, who's been pitching very well. Somehow they're paying this guy peanuts, and somehow he just keeps performing. These teams, usually it's the second or third time around the lineup, but that they start hitting you, especially the Blue Jays. So I think early on you're safe.
I mean, sure. If you getting plus money, I don't know how you don't do it.
Yeah, I
do
mean,
that.
it looks like they're going to give you a 33% boost every single game of the World Series for this. For you can either do a no run or a run first inning, but to me, it leans towards no run more than it will a run most times.
I mean, you can't really. Excuse me, you can't really say no to that, right? That's kind of my thought on it. I don't know,
Yes,
Pat. What are your thoughts here, bud?
Well, first of all, I just bet it. I got it at the same number, plus 111. Yeah, I mean, it's. I think the stats, the 3 out of the 4. This has been a weird World Series.
that it has.
I think it's been way weirder than a lot of people thought it would be, and like you said, you Savage and Snell, you Savage. Have you? You Savage is. He was pitching in Single A this year, and here he is
Yep.
in Game 5 of a pivotal World Series game.
Yeah, they showed his timeline the other day, and it was like over a period of a month and a half where he went from Single A to pitching in the World Series.
Yeah. First career start April 8th, Single A. First high A start May. First Double A start June 12th. First Triple A start August 14th. First MLB start September 15th. Playoff start October 5th. ALCS start October 13th. World Series start October October 24th. So this is his second World Series start. Yeah, I mean it's but the kid's a gamer, and going against Snell, I mean this is a fun bet. It's a fun bet to just set and forget, and then you might have a little bit more in your bankroll come second inning. So
I'll tell you, it makes the first inning of a World Series game so much more exciting.
yeah, absolutely, 100%.
I mean that definitely happened last night, right?
Yeah,
Like,
exactly. We were
sweating
watching
that thing out.
every pitch of that first inning while we were at the bowling alley.
We were just absolutely sweating it out, and yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta sweat it out.
Yeah.
Sweats are sweats, dog.
Gets the blood pumping early.
Oof, guy definitely got the blood pumping. That's for darn sure. I was skirt. But thankfully we hit that, and then we had a great rest of the night. So, yeah, yeah, that's kind of where it goes. All right.
Thanks.
Yeah, sorry, I'm trying to finish
Use
one
code
thing. 'Cause
JTBS, by the way, JTBS.
yeah,
Every
there it
time
is.
we
Yeah,
say
it's
our
Parker.
code,
Parker's up.
every time we say our code JTBS, all I can think in my head is JETS, Jets.
Speaking of that, the Jets just made a trade today. Jets just made a trade today, by the way.
Oh yeah,
Did they?
Traded a corner to the Philadelphia Eagles for John Michie.
all right.
Michael Carter II is now an Eagle, and John Mechie is now a.
I didn't even know y'all had. I didn't even know y'all had Mechie.
Yeah, we traded for him in the beginning of the season.
Bama.
Yeah.
So, yep, former Bama. That is correct.
JTBS, bets.
I'm glad they did that trade because we actually might get to see John Mechie because you'll never see him playing on the Eagles field.
Right.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true for sure. Well, let's get to the thing that I said. I kind of pre-gave it to everybody here that something was coming back. And boy, is it coming back with a vengeance. It is. Hold on. We gotta flip tabs. Hold on.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna guess performance double, or it's
Huh?
Parker's. It's either performance double or it's Parker's bet.
Well, I mean, you kind of already knew then. But it's the performance doubles of the day, brought to you by the PD King, coming back.
Why
And
doesn't
it
that
is
have a theme
Cade
song?
Cunningham, 30 pra, and the Pistons money line tonight. And we're just going to hit you with the stats, baby. Listen, he's averaging 32 pra so far this year. So that's an easy one. I mean, you're actually getting that at big minus money. But the play is here. The Orlando has been underperforming this year. They're 1-3. And the books haven't made the change to it. Now I know the Pistons are 2-2. And the Magic are 1-2 at home. This is their second road game, and they're 0-1 on the road. Pistons 1-1 at home. That's fine. But the books are saying that the Magic should be better. Now I know the Magic really. I mean, honestly, they face some good teams, right? Like they beat the Heat to start off the season. Then they lost to the upstart Hawks. Then they got drummed by the Bills, or not the Bills, the Bulls, excuse me. And then they lost at Philly to the 76ers, 136 to 124. And arguably that's the hardest place to play in the NBA. Maybe them and the Garden are the two hardest places. So, is it easy to think that they're going to walk into to Detroit, into Motown, and get a W versus the Pistons? No, I don't think it's going to happen. So the fact that I can get the Pistons at plus money, and then I can get Cade Cunningham at 30 plus pra just to boost it up, go ahead and take it. Plus 120. I also did this same bet with Cade Cunningham at 25 plus points, which is a little bit more risky. He's only averaging 20 this year, but he also hasn't played a lot of minutes in the fourth quarter because they've either been getting blown out or blowing people out. So I could expect, like, they got blown out by the Cavs, they beat the Celtics, beat the Rockets, and lost the Bulls, right? So I mean, here's what I'm going to sit here and say. If Cade gets to 30 pra and the Pistons get the dub, you're going to love your performance double of the day. And Cade Cunningham, I bet him a lot last year, and it worked out extremely well. So go ahead and smack that Cade Cunningham, and watch that bankroll grow is really what it comes down to. And that's where we're at.
Go.
Performance double of the day. What are your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, you'll see on my tabletop, I went points heavy, but I did shy away from Cade when it came to points. But I think if you're going to combine it with the right rebounds and assists, if it's not the young Pistons core right now is something to look at right now. I think it's something to keep an eye on. I think that they are going to all average probably right around this, honestly, as the three-headed monster. They're probably going to average around 25-30 pra between the three of them, and Cade is obviously the ringleader of that. So yeah,
I mean, look, I'm just looking at just his rebounds and assists. 9, 11, 16, and 17. Those are each just the rebounds and assists alone. You don't even need a big scoring game in a lot of these games for him to get to 30. Like, he flew over it in 3 of the 4 games. So if the Pistons win, I think you're hitting this.
Yeah, you're just sweating the Pistons money line in this one. I even thought about doing 35 plus pra. I decided to go a little weaker with the others. I mean, we can find out what that would be.
You were even a little lenient because if you took the percentage points, it's 30. He's 7.8 assists and 5.3 or 7.8 assists, 5.3 5 rebounds. That's 12.3. And so you could have gone to 33 and a 0.3 instead of 32. So I
was taking the whole number.
I know. I'm just saying. So you could have rounded up, and you could have had even more cushion. But I think, like I said, I'm not necessarily worried about the Cade. His points are down, but everything else is still up. So I think those can carry him. Like Pat said, with the rebounds and assists, those can carry him even in a bad scoring game.
And then it'll just come down to the Pistons winning.
Because let's be real, if his
Cade
points are
safe,
down,
it's just the Pistons winning. Yeah.
If you look at if you don't count the Cleveland game, Cleveland is Cleveland. Like that's a little different. But if you look at every other game, like if you just give him 15 points, he still hits in 2 of these 4 games with 15 points. Like, and he misses by like 3 in the other one. So if you just throw that one Cleveland game away, then you're not sweating at all. So, like, why not? And the Pistons money line, you're right. The Magic have been underperforming. I know that because I've had them a lot. So, luckily, I've been mainly betting points and not them directly. But
yeah, I'm trying to think here. You can get 2 profit boosts right now on DK if you're bet is over 200.
Yeah, it's the Shaq 25% profit boost.
Yeah,
You get
the
two every
Shaq
Wednesday.
Boosty. If you wanna add a little, just add yourself a little Paulo Banchero for 20 plus points, and you can get that little profit boosty. I think. So I'm looking right now. Nope. Apparently, individual legs can't be that low.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I
they
don't
have
know if
weird.
it's the
They have weird
same.
rules on those
I think
things.
the first one has to be. There's some. Shaq put some.
50% profit boost use on an NBA double
double
parlay.
parlay. Yeah.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, 2 legs or more.
Yay.
And then
That's
the
fine. You
second,
take Cade Cunningham with a double
and
and
then the
the
second
money
one has
line.
to. No, it has to be double doubles.
It just has to be 2 double
Oh,
doubles.
so double or same. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I think you can get it with the
So I can
same
do
game
Cade
parlay,
Cunningham to get a
double
double
and
double.
Cade, and then money line. Yeah, it should work. And then the second one has to be a same game parlay.
Yeah, well, that's fine. Huh.
Travis Shack, that's my guy.
Double. Little Cade double actions plus 143. I see you, Cade. I see you. Does it just have to be? Is it just a double? I'm
Has to be
so
a same
lost.
game
I think
parlay.
it's got to be 2 legs.
Yeah, and that doesn't work. I think it has to be 2 double doubles.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's got to be 2 legs of the bet.
That's stupid.
Just take somebody who's like minus 600 to get a double with it.
Yeah, it's an NBA double parlay, same game parlay, or same game plus.
Wemby's not playing tonight. Otherwise, I would just say lock him in because he's gonna.
I'm gonna take Trey Young. That makes sense.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. All right. Anyway, but that's your performance double of the day, brought to you by the PD King. Let's go ahead and get to the next one, which is the 750 Club. We all making money at the 750 Club. Sorry, I grunted that out for you guys. But we are here. There's one rule of Fight Clubs. You don't talk about Fight Club. There's one rule of the 750 Clubs. You tell everybody. And Rob, what are we telling them today?
All right, so look, the first 3 of these are all pretty decent favorites today. It's the last one that's really boosting this up, but we'll talk about it. So the Hawks playing the Nets. The Nets, their own owner said they're in tank mode this year. I mean, their defense is not good. Their defense, I think, is they're 25th in scoring defense and 29th in defense field goal percentage. Like, they're not playing well. The Hawks are actually pretty healthy now. I think that they win this one fairly easy. Mavericks money line. Both teams have injuries, but the Pacers are decimated right now. Like, they're missing Halliburton, Nembhard, McConnell, Obi. Like, everybody who is anybody on that team almost is out. I think that the Mavericks are a slightly healthier team. They do have injuries themselves, but Cooper Flag has not been what everybody was hoping to start with, but he's going to find it eventually. The Mavericks to me are just a better team right now with what's on the court. When all those other guys come back for the Pacers, might be a different story, but just see the Mavericks winning this one pretty easily. Did I skip the Rockets? I think I did. Yeah. Rockets money line. So Toronto is 3-7 against the spread in their last 10 games. The Rockets are deep, and Toronto is 25th, or Toronto is 26th at scoring percentage. So like, their defense isn't very good. The Rockets are playing well. They have a deep roster. I think they win easily. Lastly, we have the Lakers money line. So this is the one that's really boosting it because I think this was plus 230 by itself. They have no Luka. You have no LeBron still, but Austin Reeves has been playing out of his mind without both of them. He's gone for 51 and 41 in the 2 games without him. And this Lakers team just beat the Timberwolves by 18 3 games ago. I know Luka was playing in that game, but if Austin Reeves keeps playing at this level, I think that they can still compete in this game. And I figured, why not take a shot at a team that every game that they've played in, that Reeves has been in. They went 1-1. They won it, and they were in the other one all the way to the end. I think they're going to be in this one all the way to the end. We just need them to find the win, and we'll hit today. These first three I think are locks. It's just this last one we got to sweat out, and it's the last leg of the day, which means you can take a cash out if we hit the first three. If you're not feeling it, which is why I did that. So plus 781, and hopefully we can add another one to the win column.
Dookie McDukerschmidt, what you got for that action?
Who are you talking to?
You, Dookie McDukerschmidt. You are the Duke of Slips. So you are Dookie McDukerschmidt.
I would like to not be referred to as Dookie, but I
Fine,
will.
the Dookie of Dukerschmidt?
The Dookie.
Try again.
Sir
again.
Dookie.
Sir Dukelicious of the Dukerschmitter?
Dukelicious of Dukerschmitter is way better. I can't speak much on the first two. I love the Mavs tonight. I really do. I like what you said about Cooper Flag. I mean, he's the youngest kid in the NBA right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take a minute, but the talent is there, and he's going to eventually emerge as their number one guy, alongside AD. I think the Lakers I know it's without Luka, but man, this Reeves kid. Now here's a guy, Austin Reeves. I don't know.
Easy Collinsworth.
I trust him, and I'll believe you on the other two. I haven't dove. I was watching a good amount of basketball last night. I plan to well, we'll see. It's date night, so I might not be watching basketball. But
I like the other two, but it's also as much about the teams that the other two are facing as it is the other two.
Yeah, no, I totally get that. So yeah, no. Wait, I think it will be a sweat. I think any 4-leg bet is going to be a sweat. But
Agreed.
You clearly did the time and research on it. And I mean, look, as our guy Benny would say, shout out to betting with Benny. It's tough to handicap these things early in the season. It really is. But I mean, what kind of gambling show would we be if we weren't covering it all? So I think that's just where we're at. And 750 Club, we got to go dancing tonight, boys.
Like the 750 Club's all about taking swings, so we're taking one on the Lakers.
Taking the swing. Let's go.
I have something similar to this with some alternate lines that I might get into little bit later.
That's fair.
Just a little change.
Little bit.
Like 6-leg alternate line.
All right.
See what happens.
I see you.
See what happens. I know every once in a while I get a little funky after I win a couple bets. But let's go ahead and jump into the tabletops. Yeah, we didn't do the finger thing. We'll do it now. But we're just going to stick with the professor. And the professor, what you got for us tonight?
Speaking of up some units and pushing some lines, that's kind of the strategy I went with today. I'm up a decent amount right now. I've been hitting a lot, so I'm kind of just feeling myself a little bit. So I'm going to trust my instincts today. So some of these lines are closer. Some of these lines, all these lines are under their average, but they're very close to the average, which I normally don't do. I usually try to get a decent cushion underneath, but I didn't want to have to go 5 and 6 deep because I played it safe last night, and then freaking Steph Curry gets 19 points instead of 20 when he had 14 going into the fourth quarter. Somehow nobody could score in that game. It was 98-75 or something. It was like the lowest scoring game of the season, but we're gonna let that one go and move on. But first we have Jokic 30 plus points and rebounds. So he is scoring. His games have been weird. Like, I personally still think he's not in shape. I really don't. But that's why this line is lower, because last year you couldn't get him below 50. Like, so I think he's gone for 35 and 31. His only miss, he went for 29. He's 2-3, and the only miss he had was against the Suns. So I feel good about 30. I think he's going to start picking up and becoming the Jokic that we remember from last year. It's a slow start. It's early on. Pascal Siakam, 25 plus points and rebounds. So he is definitely a tale of two games. Like, he went for 43 and 47 and then 19. So, like, clearly he just had a stinker of a game. I think the 43 and the 47 are closer to what he is than the 19 is. He's hit this 2 of 3, so I'm locking him at 25 plus points and rebounds. Speaking of Austin Reeves, like I said, he went for 41 and 51 without Luka and LeBron. Luka and LeBron are still out. He went for 27, I think, with Luka against the Timberwolves and 3 starts ago, and that was when he had Luka there. I think this was the easiest one of. I think he cruises to this. And then lastly, Kristaps Porzingis, 15 plus points. He's played 2 games. He's 2 for 2, went 27 and 20. He has cruised past this in both games. I think that he is in a good place now, and he's going to probably be averaging around the 20-point mark. So I don't think we have to worry about 15 at all. And I got this at plus 235. Then I had a little fun with this second parlay. This second parlay is what I'm calling the Toronto Haters Club. So all 3 of these teams are playing teams from Toronto. So we've got the Rockets who are playing Toronto money line. I already talked about them in the 750 club, why I like them. Columbus Blue Jackets are playing the Toronto Maple Leafs. I'm taking them at the puck line -1.5. So the Blue Jackets are 3rd ranked in expected goals, and they've already beaten a couple of big contender teams. They've beaten the Stars. They've beaten the Lightning. I just think that they're going to win probably handily today. And it fit my Toronto Haters Club today, so I like it. And then I'm going Dodgers money line. I just don't think there's a chance in the world the Dodgers allow themselves to go back down in this series. I'm going to be very clear. If they lose tonight, Pat might be very happy because if they lose tonight, they may not win this World Series. This could be the World Series. Because you're telling me that the Dodgers then have to go take 2 away. I don't see it. Actually, it would be 1 at home, but still, I don't see it. So I just don't think it's going to happen. We could talk about the stats all you want, but it's the World Series, and this World Series has been kind of wild. It's 2 decent pitchers. I do trust Snell more than I do Yesevich. Even he's young. He's given up a little bit more, but all of that doesn't really matter. I just don't see the Dodgers losing tonight. And I got this at plus 528, and this is kind of me saying, you know what, I'm either going to be stunting because I'm up 30 units, or I'll give 1 back. And then we added the no runs first inning again because plus 111 on a Nerfy is ridiculous, and I'm going to take it every single day they give it to me.
I love that second one.
The Toronto Haters Club.
I do. And
I just thought it was funny that the only hockey game happened to have a Toronto Maple Leafs in it, so I was able to bet against every Toronto team tonight.
Yeah,
well, and they lost, and they won last night, so they're on a back-to-back.
Yeah, both teams, Blue Jackets.
Oh yeah, because everybody played last night. Yeah. Right.
So but Blue Jackets are at home though. So
yeah,
so
that was another reason why I took -1.5 instead of money line.
Yeah, it's Toronto going from Toronto to Columbus.
So I need one of them empty netters we've been talking about.
Yes, absolutely. I'm only in my strategy. I'm only down 2 units right now, so I'm pumping it out.
Still going for it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, son of a biscuit!
Good boy.
I just bet the wrong thing. It's fine.
Yeah, let me get mine in, and I definitely gotta hop off.
Yeah. Let's go. Let's go ahead and jump into the Duke of Slips.
Yes,
He's
sir.
a loser, baby.
I'm a loser.
So why don't you
kill
me?
Yeah, I mean, I've said that multiple times in my life. But yeah, I'm gonna start. I kind of did it. You know what? I'm gonna start with the hockey just to get it out of the way. Yeah, my feeling pucky pick of the day is Blue Jackets just straight up money line. I usually do the -1.5. That would be like 230, I think, by itself.
Yep.
It's like it's right around there. Yeah, it's like 200 plus. But instead, I'm just going to take the home team, home team. Shout out Parker. And I took the Blue Jackets money line. And then the NBA. Okay, so I know I got a bunch of bets here, but I think that these are doable, hittable. Do I expect to lose some of them? Absolutely, but I think that they make sense. So hopefully they make dollars. We'll start with Reeves. Yes, Reeves, 30 plus points, -119. I mean, he's the only source of offense for this Lakers team right now. Honestly, like the only big time scorer. And you already said it, 51, 41, and 26 in his last 3. He's the primary scorer. He's averaging 34. He is going to get the use, so it's just a matter of hitting hitting the shots. Next, I have Kevin Durant, 25 plus, still an elite player. He's averaging 26. I know it's early in the season, but still just dropped 37 in Houston's home opener. Went 9 for 18, 50% from the field, 16 of 18 from free throws. Where was that when I bet him in the first game of the season? Yeah, I mean, I think his floor is 22, 24, but hit a three here and there. He'll get that. Levine averaging 31 through his first three games with Sacramento. He's shooting 53% from the field, 36% from deep, and 93 from free throw. 30, 31, and 32 in his first three games. Book it. Zach Levine's going to get it. And you know what? Normal Pat would have gone 25. No. Give me 23 minus 118. It's a safer
like it.
bet. It's a better bet. Take it. You could throw that in a leg if you want of a parlay. Next, I've got Donovan Mitchell, Jaylen Brown, 25. Don't let Jaylen Brown's hairline fool you. He is still a elite player in this league. Donovan, who seems like he's slow, he's ramping up at a slower pace, but he's still Spider. 30 points per game this season, 50% field from the field. Jaylen, yes, I think he will show up against this Cleveland team. He generally does. They're the primary scoring options for both of their teams. So give me 25, and as you see there, plus 152. You get a little juice on it. Zion and Jamal Murray. This one's a fun one. Skinny Zion has looked great to start the season. So far, averaging 27, 9, and 6. Jamal Murray, who is very much taking from the Jokic and getting points. 20. That's going to be the sweat of this. I think Zion hits 20 easily. I think the sweat is going to be Jamal Murray. But as you see there, minus 120, clearly Vegas thinks that it's a possibility. I'm going back to the well with Siakam, who is going to be a double-double monster. Put this in your notebooks. Put this on your notes on your computer or your phone. Pascal Siakam without Tyrese Halliburton is going to be not only the one that needs to score, but he will get the rebounds. He had 32, 15 in the opener, 33, 10, and 8 in his last game. He's averaging a double-double. Take Siakam. I told you this right at the beginning of the year. Double-double, and you're still getting plus money. And then the last one, look, I hear what you're saying, Rob, but you're saying he's not scoring as much as he has been.
He's doing everything else, just not scoring.
Yeah, he's 3 straight triple doubles to begin the season. He's averaging 17, 13, and 12. He's probably going to get another triple double, and it's still plus money. Take Jokic triple double as long as you get plus money until you can't get it at plus money, because that's going to happen, which will be insane, by the way. The day when Jokic triple double is minus money is insane. Just take it, set it, forget it. Plus 128. I'm taking it until I see a minus sign on that. I mean, he's unreal. He's going to average another triple double. He's going to be in contention for the MVP again. And that's what I got. Got the NBA. I'm actually very excited because I can actually watch. We'll see when I get home from date night, but I can actually watch most of these games. So I'm very, very excited. And that's what I got. And I'll stick around for PD King.
Yeah, I'm going to make it quick because we're going to get out of here shortly. But I've got literally 3 performance doubles today. I wouldn't be the PD King without them. NBA performance doubles got Donovan Mitchell 38 plus prop and the Cavs money line. I'm getting at 190. Donovan Mitchell's been on a tear, and if they're going to win against this Boston team in Boston, Donovan Mitchell's going to have to be the star of the show. So give me 38 plus prop from him and the Cavs money line.
Love that.
And then here's my big one: Cade Cunningham, 25 plus points and a Pistons money line. I feel like he breaks out of his Rowdy in the
Rowdy.
chat. What's up, Rowdy? How are you? I'll get to that in a little bit here. Cade Cunningham, I feel like he's going to have a huge game and to get the job done for them
tonight
versus the Magic and the Pistons money line. And then we've got my performance double for baseball, Snell and the Dodgers money line, they don't lose again. They just don't. It's not going to happen. So Snell's not going to have as bad of an outing like he did in game 1. He's going to have a monster showing. So 6+ case from Snell and the Dodgers money line are my bets of the day today. And we, unfortunately, not here with us, but we're going to play his song anyway. We're going to play his song anyway.
There's a guy with a plan in his hand. It's Benny. He's got pink and so slick. They're worth every penny. Tenny, football, baseball, hoops on the telly. He's the king of the stats. Yeah, he's always ready. I'm betting with Benny. Oh, I'm feeling so lucky. He's got the winners. His advice is so plucky. Betting with Benny. My day's looking sunny. Benny knows the game and he's making me money.
Woo.
That's it. He's
Can I
making
just-
me money.
Really quick plug.
Yeah.
Make sure you're subscribing to Just the BetSlips YouTube, because we are about to drop a banger of a show right on your heads with Betting with Benny. I'm very excited for it, and it's going to be coming out very soon. So just make sure you're like, comment, subscribe. Go to the Just the BetSlips YouTube. Betting with Benny is coming, and it's gonna knock your socks off.
There you go. Rowdy, there's your answer, and the reason why I decided to go ahead with this. He likes the Jazz plus 2.5 tonight versus those Trailblazers.
There you go.
And,
I can tell you,
right now I'm actually seeing it 3.
I think it's going to be close. That's why I like the points. I think this is going to come down to the end. I don't think that either team's pulling away in this game.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be tight. So, just hopefully it doesn't go to overtime like I was praying for last night in my game, and it did. And haha, both of my Philly games went to overtime last night. Also, the New Jersey Devils are dead to me. They cost me over $900 last night.
Ha.
Just all I needed them to do was keep that thing within 2 goals, and they lose by 4.
Well, they didn't cost you $900 because
They cost me $900 last night.
But you didn't spend $900.
They cost me $900.
You could have won $900, but
They
you didn't
cost
put
me
$900.
$900.
You could have won $900. You did not put
It doesn't
$900
matter
on the game.
how the money came about. It's just that matter. It's not in my pocket.
Pat,
Okay.
there is 11 leg parlay that I had $5
I'm
to
aware.
win 900 and change.
That
And
was
the only
Benny's,
thing
correct?
that missed was the New Jersey Devils can't keep it within 2 goals. An 8-1 team going against a team that was
Arguably the best team in hockey.
5-1-3, and you can't keep it within 2 goals.
Arguably the best team in hockey.
You-
The Devils.
Especially with
sorry
like 10 minutes
pieces
left in
of
the game, they were tied at one point.
Right? Like, what are you doing? Keep it within 2.
You're gonna
you
bring back,
sack of shit.
bring back.
I will bring back
Benny's
Benny.
picks. I gotta
Yes,
go.
He likes Detroit first half. He likes John Moran for 25, and he likes Bulls Kings under 238.5. Those are the picks with Betting with Benny. And boy, we're feeling so lucky. And there's the records, as you can see. Parlay guys, the king of the units. I am number 2. Parker Rico Suave. Tommy Stats, Kel Dog, and Parlay Python. He's going to be back on the show, so we're going to keep him there. Pat, I mean, yeah, post 100 bets. Still not great.
No, it's not at all.
I think you're gonna do better today, Pat. I think you're gonna do better.
Poolside Pat
I
at
appreciate that.
100. Terrible. So,
Yeah, very bad.
what are we learning from this slide? Fade Pat.
For this month, I mean, you guys had your Augusts. I had my
We did have
Octobers.
our August.
Facts.
Hand up.
Yeah, and
We
I
had
had
our
my
bad
October.
August.
Yeah,
That's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
I'm
ready. I'm
You are
looking forward
fade
to it.
me, Pat. I'm going to start calling you fade like Green Day.
I don't know what that means, but I'm fine with it.
As soon as September ends, we're going to fade you.
Okay, but then once November starts, I
We'll
start
see.
eating.
We'll
like
see.
Thanksgiving.
No. I think my my
It's a wait and see at this point.
It's a wait and see whether that stands or it checks.
I'm very much looking forward to tonight.
I will say I don't know if it's a coincidence that ever since we made the Professor Parlay switch is when I started winning everything. I don't know if that coincide if it is weird timing. So maybe that has something to do with it. I do have, before everybody goes, I have one forget that dime bet I'm throwing out there.
Oh boy.
It's not that bad of a forget that dime. It's only plus 2,500.
That's fine.
But I'm sticking with the Rockets money line. I've got Sengun 19 plus points. I know it's weird, but I'm doing it. Pistons plus 2.5. Under 240 in the Hawks Nets game. Over 228 in the Pacers Mavericks game. Denver Nuggets minus 6.5, and John Morant 23 plus points. I got it at plus 2,098, and then I boosted it to 2,518 on Fanatics.
Oh boy.
My last call is just bet Ohtani two home runs.
That is wild.
I hit it the other night.
I didn't forget it.
I've been doing it every single game. I hit it, so I'm up on that. Hit it for
That's
11
wild.
plus 1140 the other night.
Just
18
wild.
inning game. 2 plus home runs. What did I get? I think it's still less than 12 to 1. It's 11 something.
I'm putting a bonus bet to win $600 tonight. We're gonna see what happens.
Let's go.
I had Ohtani in there.
I did not add Ohtani. I could have. Probably should have, but I didn't.
Yeah, when Ohtani hits
Did you do it in DraftKings?
No, I did it in FanDuel because that's where I had the bonus bet.
Gotcha.
I have another no sweat bet that I could put in. That's I missed the no sweat last night because Edgecombe couldn't get a point in a quarter and change.
Right.
So I got that $10 back, but
still can't believe that freaking. I went to bed. I just was sure that I was going to wake up and hit that parlay. I cannot believe Steph got 19 points.
Yep.
I was so pissed at 5 a.m. when I woke up.
Brutal. But that's going to wrap it up for today. Like we said, here are the records. We want to thank everybody for jumping in. We will be here tomorrow. No, we can keep it up. We will be here tomorrow. Same time, same bat station, at Just the BetSlips on X or YouTube, Just the BetSlips. But this has been Just the BetSlips, where we promise you one thing and one thing only, and that is to bring you the hot tips.
Hot tips
To help your
BetSlips.
We'll see you guys tomorrow. Responsibly chase that bag and allow us to play you out.
Yo, we in the game talking number stakes high. Knowledge and skill like a bird we fly. Analyzing stats, we don't just guess. Betting on the win, you know we're blessed. Just the bet slips, we keep it real. Breaking down the odds, you know the deal. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. Rolling with the punches, we look for the signs. Parlays and props, counting all the coins every podcast episode. We bring the heat, strategies laid out, can't accept defeat. Tune into the wisdom, hear our call. In this betting world, we'll never fall. Just the bet slips, we're making plays. Informed decisions, we light up the ways. Chasing that victory, hit the big score. Join the community, we're here for more. On this gambling journey, we ride the bet. With just the bet slips, you ain't seen nothing yet.
Yeet!